Hey guys, Jimmy here from Moving Mountains Productions, and I'm just here to give you a brief video review on the Wacom Cintiq 12WX. And pretty much this thing is going to help your workflow speed up immensely because, you know, traditionally if you were to like design with a mouse, you know, it's good to get like, you know, basic things done, like, you know, basic shapes. But say you needed to draw something a little bit more precise, a little bit more fine-tuned. This tablet really does come in handy. You know, you could draw directly on it with, you know, the freehand motion and your style of drawing. So, having to draw on the screen, you get great hand-to-eye coordination, and so having that ability makes things speed up a lot because you don't have to redo strokes if you know you got one a little bit off. Everything is, you see it exactly as you draw it, and you know, it's a really great advantage to have when you're pretty much designing things or trying to just edit photos and stuff. It's just, it's way more faster. And so let's get into this thing and see exactly what it can do. Okay guys, so let me show you exactly how simple things get once you have the tablet. You pretty much say you wanted to cut this person out here and transfer them over to this background. Pretty much, well, I'm using Photoshop here, but you could. It's very easy to like fine-tune your things. You see, there's a touch strip right here, and you could use that to zoom into your image, which helps. You could also use the touch strip. You could turn it into like a brush size thing. So if you wanted to change the size of the brush, if anything. And so pretty much I'm just going to use the eraser tool here just to show you how easier things get. Let me just unlock this a little here. Alright, so see, pretty much you could just draw directly onto the screen, and makes cutting things out really simple. As you can see, I just have to just glide on by, you know, very simple. Drawing out the pieces here, and you know, just make your brush size a little bit bigger. Yeah, I didn't set the shortcut yet for the touchpad, but one thing is it's a little bit takes a little bit of getting used to at first, because you know, realizing that you're actually drawing on the screen, it's a little bit of a kind of slippery, I would say. So it's not exactly like completely feels like a paper, but for the most part, you know, once you get used to it, this really gets more simpler as you go along. And so pretty much just make this a little bit smaller. It's very accurate for the most part. It's definitely a lot accurate with, like, as long as you calibrate it right. You can cut things out like really easy, and so yeah. And after you're done with that, then you know, you just finish this here. Where did it go? Oh, I guess that's the image. Yeah, but as you can see, pretty much, I don't know if you can see it well enough, but erasing is a lot more easier. Let me just create a new document real quick. That's fine. Alright, I'll just show you some of the drawing tricks that you can do with this. So if you grab a brush here, as you can see, the lines, they get thicker as you draw across, and it depends on the amount of pen pressure that you put, how the strokes come out. And it's just awesome because it saves like a lot of time, especially like if you're coloring fills and stuff. You need to like color a specific area. It's really, you know, way faster. And yeah. Here's another example in Flash. Pretty much you could do really good frame-by-frame animation if you wanted to. Create a new frame, no, not too much. Alright. And you know, you can see right where you're drawing for the most part. And you know, his hands are gonna get longer, some random thing there. Again, maybe his head gets bigger, starts to spiral out of control somehow. Some kind of weird thing happening to him. And you know, being able to see exactly where you're drawing is a huge advantage. I don't know, something's happening there with his body. He's starting to freak out, you know, freak out mode. And you know, it's really awesome because you could draw so much more, I don't know, it's just cool now. Let's take a look at this, see what we got so far. Some weird action, yeah, there he goes, spazzing out. But yeah, being able to do this, it's really good. It's really good. So another cool thing is that you have the express keys here. You have it on either end, and the great thing is you could set practically any key on your keyboard, any command like Control, you know, Command Z or you know Control Z or whatever to undo. You could set it for a specific button. Say you wanted to create a new keyframe in Flash, you just set it for a button, and you could use it for anything basically. You know, you could set it for all different kinds of functions, from changing opacity sizes to brush size to just you name it. You just go into the settings and then you find exactly where you want to set it to, and you know it's pretty much, it really speeds up your workflow, because then you don't have to look for the keyboard to press, you just press one button, bam, you're there. So I hope you've enjoyed this brief video review on the Wacom Cintiq. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. We're gonna post more videos, some time lapses, some things that you could do with this, and so yeah, look out for those videos in the coming weeks.